MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020 Chicago Cubs.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Now, how do they go about staying alive in this one, Harold?
Matt, this club's just got to get on the board early. When they get out and score early and put the pressure on the other team, they have a great chance of winning games. I think that's the key to this one here.
Mike Montgomery gets the ball with a world championship on the line. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year he was a Cy Young Award winner. He's got electric stuff, and I just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And in the outfield, you got Jason Hayward. He can play anywhere out there. Go get him. He's got a tremendous arm, and he's always around the baseball, it seems. It always finds him, and he makes the plays.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, left fielder, Revere.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at that. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact. One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. When you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
And Darryl Parker, you know what I see with him, Matt, he's basic. You know, he's a guy that calling balls on the corners is not really his strength. He's going to stay right in the middle. Fundamental Darryl. Here it is. That was a good pitch, good call. I'm going to be safe. That's him.
Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs' starting lineup. H, what's the key if they want to be crowned world champions here tonight?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Garrett Richards will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched into the 5th inning, and he just didn't have enough to get past that. Got a no decision. I think if he can give them some length, get to the 6th or maybe the 7th, then he's got a good shot of winning this game today.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Chris Bryant.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's Jason Hayward now. His past history with Richards. He's gone 3 for 8. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Matt, this is an important at-bat. This is an important half inning. They need to score a run. They didn't score last game. Runs get people excited. You get your fan base enthused. Either they're watching it on television or they're right here in the ballpark. You need to get the people behind you, and you need to score a run. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Richards steps into his windup. Here it is on 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Count, and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to the right side. There is Travis. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Still no score.
Leading off with the Angels, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he got him swinging. Todd Frazier goes quietly leading off the second. Mark Hanna at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Mark Hanna goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Devin Travis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Angels leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, second.
Here's Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Beverly. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, catcher Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Narvaez.
This ball will be chopped foul. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The pitcher number 43, Garrett Richards.
Garrett Richards is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Here's Ben Revere. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after. Here's Addison Russell. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he retired 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Batting 9th. Pitcher.
Digging in now, Mike Montgomery. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there at the knees, strike 1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Richards peers in, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 call. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dan Beverly. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No runs, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. In for strike 2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Nope,
and he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Mark Hanna swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with. Ready for another chance. Chris Bryant back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Looped over toward first. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. His second home run of the series as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Hitting a home run in the World Series, that is special. But when you give your team a lead, that's something you don't forget. Great swing right there.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
You put guys in the middle of your lineup because you need consistent offensive production. Well, these two just went bang, bang, back-to-back homers, so I guess that qualifies.
Here's Javier Bryant.
Javier Bryant.
Line drive to center field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Cubs lead this one 3-0.
Leading off for the Angels, second baseman, Devin Travis.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In now, Omar Narvaez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Addison Russell. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
One ball.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cameron Maben comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Right side. Oh, a diving stop. He gathers the throw. What a play.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Into the box now, Mike Montgomery. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Richards peers in. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Hit on the ground to short. Simmons is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 3-0. Whit Merrifield will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 16, Whit Merrifield.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, they've really struggled here. Now, I know this is the first game of the road trip, and maybe they're not comfortable in the surroundings yet, but this offense has got to get it going.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here's Ben Revere. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Dan Beverly stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Here it comes on 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Schwarber makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. Greg Molly enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 65, Greg Molly.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
For the Cubs, 3rd baseman.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Travis fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away.
The right right fielder number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Hayward. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Game 6 moves on to the 7th inning now, but before we start, let's call on our game summary to show you how we got here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Todd Frazier is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Mark Canha, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Maben is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. Still down. Arroyo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Striding in, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Beverly has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The catcher, number 40.
Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Softly hit out toward short. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a crazy swing here on a pitch that winds up hitting him. Nothing in 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there in the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they lead it 3-0. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hector Rondon been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Hector Rondon.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Striding in once again, Omar Narvaez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Another full count pitch home. Slow bouncer to the right side. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Eduardo Nunez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Eduardo Nunez.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Pedro Strop enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. George Contreras is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 70, George Contreras.
Digging in to try it again, Cameron Maybin. In his career versus this pitcher, just a 1 for 9. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 46, Pedro Strop.
Tommy LaStella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. 1-2, here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Simmons into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Next for the Cubs, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
3 up, 3 down. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 71, Wade Davis. Leading off with the Angels, the left fielder, number 25.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for the Angels, right fielder, Dan Beverly.
Stepping up now, Dan Beverly. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Here's Todd Frazier now. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's 1 for 2. He's taken him deep once. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. The 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 out with the man at first. And there's ball 2 now. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And that does it. The Cubbies have won the World Series.
Well, they've just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight. Just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Angels, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.